Okay, so Merry Christmas, everybody, even though it's the day before Christmas Eve. I'm sure you got some Christmas parties going on today. I'm going to show you how I'm making a shrimp mold. Now, this one is for a party tomorrow. I do have some stuff to bring for tonight, but this one is for tomorrow. Now, in this double boiler, I have a little pad of butter melting. Now I'm going to add, in this bowl, I have some, pureed celery, bell pepper, shallots, and parsley. We're just going to toss that all in there and let that, ooh, that got hot. Lord. Well, can't wait all day for you. We're going to let that cook just for a minute.
How pretty you look.
I know, right? That makeup is really good. As hot as I'll get out. Alright, so let's let this cook just for a minute, and then we're going to add a little bit of garlic. In fact, you could add fresh garlic if you want to, but I'm going to cheat. I'm not doing that. We're going to add some that's already kind of cut up. And let's see here. Now you want about 1/4 of a teaspoon, I guess, of each vegetable except the garlic. I just put in like a little, ooh. You're going to throw that away.
How much?
No, I'm sorry, 1/4 of a cup of the bell pepper, the celery.
I thought it was funny because you went a little bit of...
Okay, so I got shallots, celery, bell pepper, parsley, and some garlic in here. Now, we're not going to let this cook all the way down. Pretty much all the butter that I had in there was cooked out. Now we're going to add a can of cream of shrimp soup. Now, you can use cream of tomato too, but I just so happen to have this, so I didn't have to buy anything. So we're adding the cream of shrimp soup. There we go. And what we're going to do is we're going to let this, you see I'm using a double boiler. We're going to let that come to a boil. I'm going to sweat all my makeup off.
It's going to be some pretty shrimp then.
Yeah. Find one of my eyelashes in the mold. Just kidding.
That'd be just, I'd never eat again. I'd be skinny.
I don't believe you. Alright, so we're going to let this come to a boil. And then when it does, we're going to start adding some cream cheese. Oh, hot, hot. All right, let's see. I did take out some cream cheese. Where is it? Cream cheese.
Right there.
I just don't see how this is going to come to a boil. But I guess it could. Maybe you have to put the lid on it. A watch pot never boils. Isn't that what they say?
That's what they say.
Y'all going to Christmas parties tonight or tomorrow? This is a good one to bring. If you're in Louisiana, chances are you got some boiled shrimp in your freezer. I just got finished boiling mine. It only takes like 3 to 4 minutes, so yes, I am still mailing Miss Cindy. Let's see, I need a thing. Knife. We're still not boiling. I wonder how much water I have left in that double boiler. Let's take a look. Pretty good. We could add some more. Now lucky for me, I've got a kettle over here that I can just plug in and add boiling water. To it. Actually, I have 2 kettles, but Camille has the other one because she's mopping her floor. All right. Oh, it's starting to kind of bubble around the edges. So we'll let that kind of go for a minute. And I'm going to start chopping up my cream cheese into some little chunks here. Can y'all even see? Yeah. If those words, if the comments are in your way, you just swipe them out the way.
Wish it was cold outside so I could open the window.
You could go turn on the air conditioner.
You want me to do that?
Yeah. That would be awesome. It's hot. I think the high today is going to be 70 degrees outside. But in here, it's really hot. Okay, we're balling around the edges, so I'm going to stir. Ooh. I don't know if that whole thing's gonna boil.
You know, baby, I don't think it's going to help much. But
You don't think it's gonna help? I do. What'd you put it on?
70.
Well, you probably need to put it lower.
It was 73 in the house.
Okay. So it's starting to sizzle around the edges, but I don't want it to burn, so I'm going to go ahead and start adding my cream cheese in. Just a little at a time to get that melted. Also, what we need to do is we need to get some cold water, a half a cup. I'm going to let that run for a second, make sure it's cold. And we're going to dissolve some unflavored Knox gelatin in it. I don't think you have to get this brand. And I don't know if they have any other brands, but this is the one I always get. So you're going to need half a cup of water. And we're going to dissolve one of these little packets in that cold water. Let me make sure it's cold. Yep. Stir over here. This will be one of those days where it would be good to have octopus hands.
You have what?
Octopus hands, like 1 and 2 hands. And we're going to put that in there. There we go. And give that a little bit of a stir. And let that get dissolved. So much chunky. I'm going to use my little wrist. There, that's better. And you can see it's like it's kind of like, when Michael was in the hospital, we had to use this stuff called Thicket because he couldn't swallow. That's what it kind of reminds me of. Because it's like thickens the water. Things like Jello. Let's add some more of this cream cheese here. I love shrimp molds. They're one of my favorite things. And we like them, as in this house, we like them kind of spicy. But not everybody does. So, when we get to the hot sauce, you add as much as you want. Or none at all.
I remember when I think of a shrimp mold, I I think I like a bunt pan with, you can see a little shrimp in there.
Well, you could do it like that, but I don't do it like that. Not on a bunt pan, but on a shrimp mold.
Hey, what I'm saying is you see the whole shrimp in there.
I know, you could do that. But I like mine chopped up. Okay, now we're just waiting for this to kind of mix together, melt. All right, now, Michael, will you get me a mixing bowl? Now, to this, I'm going to add, oh, you can skip this part too if you want to. Maybe a little sprinkle or so of a little bit of Old Bay seasoning. That's good.
And more to your point.
Okay, we just need to make sure that gets good and melted. Let me check my water again. Oh my God, it's hot. No, we're good. Okay, we're going to let that go until that's completely melted together. I know y'all can't see in here. Let's see if I can get it to where y'all can at all. That might be a little better. I still need you to see what I'm doing on the side. All right. I can still see the big chunks of cream cheese in there. All right, in the bowl on the side, let's get our, we're going to need half a cup of mayonnaise. But we're going to put this on the side, okay? I have Duke's here because it was on sale. I do like Duke's, but I prefer,
Blue Plate.
I like Blue Plate and I like Hellman's. I usually think about Hellman's or Blue Plate. But either one is fine. Just whatever brand you want. Let's do one to go on. Alright, and we're going to add this. Give that a little stir there. Just trying to smush some of those chunks too. Oh, gosh. Then we need about a tablespoon of Worcestershire. And about a tablespoon of hot sauce.
Louisiana hot sauce.
Well, you could use Tabasco or whatever, but I am using Louisiana hot sauce.
Or Frank's or Texas Pete.
Yeah, you could use whatever hot sauce you want. I need another hand. That's one.
Yeah, I used to love the winter time.
Two. I'm going to do two. You did?
Yeah, now I don't like winter no more. I want the summer to come back.
Well,
I like summertime better now.
I don't know why you're craving it as hot as all get out in the winter right now.
I know, but like in Louisiana it sucks because it's hot right now, but then tonight you might need a jacket, you know?
Mm-hmm. So we're mixing the mayonnaise and all our stuff together over here. Miracle Whip is what you love. I don't know.
That is disgusting.
Michael, don't be ugly.
I'm not
I don't know about using Miracle Whip in this. It's kind of sweet.
I don't know what it is that people from parts of the country, but I tried Miracle Whip before, and it tasted like sour cream.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to take the little whisk that I was using for our water and just use it.
Oh, Natalie's going to be at the party tonight. She got off.
Well, that's awesome, but she had the flu.
Ooh, I'm going to text her that.
Yeah, Natalie got the flu. So that's not good. Come on, you. Looks like this is coming along, so I'm going to take this off the heat. All right, let's see. Need a thing here. Okay, we're going to let that cool for a minute. Ooh, let's turn that off. Lord, it's hot. Now, I'm going to add my boiled shrimp into, woo, hot. Now, I ran my boiled shrimp through the food processor. So, that's what we got.
I texted Natalie. I said, "Are you over the flu?" I said, "Because there's going to be old people there like Melissa. You don't want to get her sick."
I would say you're going to be in trouble, but I don't think she watches the live.
She doesn't. Only Wes did.
Uh-oh, I think, yeah, that looks like a shell. It's inevitable when you work with shrimp to find a shell.
She said, "I really want to go and watch all the drama unfold."
Thanks, Michael. All right. Let's give that a little stir. Now, over here, we're letting that cool for a little bit, and then we're going to add our gelatin water to it.
Oh, look, so everybody's kind of debating on here. People saying they like Miracle Whip. People talking about how much they hate Miracle Whip. So the way I got introduced to Miracle Whip is I was on a rig one time, and I was going to make me a sandwich at night because I was on the night shift. And I grabbed it thinking Miracle Whip is like any normal mayonnaise, right? So I made me this sandwich with Miracle Whip. I took one bite, and I don't even think I chewed again. I ran to the garbage can. I didn't know what that was. I was like, I think the mayonnaise is bad.
Yeah. Terry likes Miracle Whip. I don't care for it very much. All right, over here we're going to add our gelatin water to our cooked shrimp. We'll give that a stir. See how you can see the gelatin in there? Let's get all that in there.
You gotta go under the cord.
I'm almost done.
How low can you go?
Okay, let's get that all mixed in. Now we're going to pour this in with our shrimp and cheese. Well, this is the cheese mixture, but with our shrimp and mayonnaise. Hey, Michael, can you get my shrimp mold?
Go right there.
That purple one. And you can bring both of them, because if I have enough, I'm going to do two. All right. Can y'all see this? Yeah. Okay. I'm going to just set it in the chair for right now. Now, what you're going to want to do for your shrimp mold, you could spray it with pan if you want to, but you could also grease it with mayonnaise. Because I don't know if you know this, but mayonnaise is essentially like an oil. That's why you can make a mayonnaise cake. I'm sure y'all have heard of that. All right, I'm going to taste this because I want to make sure I got it seasoned good.
I think everybody that said they hate Miracle Whip should all go back and buy a small little jar and try it again, because your taste buds change, right?
I guess. I don't think I want to do that. I'm going to add a little bit of Tony's.
I'm watching that live where you made all that bread.
Uh-huh. And I want to add a little black pepper too. But this is where you add what you want, because, you know, you might not like the kit that we like. Let me try this stuff. I got some club crackers that we're gonna, and some Ritz crackers. Let's try a little bit. It's good. It's really good. Okay. Now, we got our mold. Let's put this in the sink. And this is actually a Tupperware mold that I ordered on Amazon. Make sure that's on there. Good Lord. I didn't. Michael, come here. Come put this on here.
Let's see.
See how that side's not? Oh, I might have got it. I think I got it. Okay, I got it. Pretty sure. All right. Now, our mayonnaise, I'm just going to take a little, whatever these things are, and I'm just going to paint it on the inside here so that when we take our mold out, it comes out easily. And then you eat this cold with like chips or crackers. I'm sure most of you have had. How many of you have not ever had a shrimp mold? Any of them, Michael?
Baby, it takes a while for them to answer.
Well, is that it, or are you going back to my live?
What?
Yeah, you heard.
Is that it?
Is that the reason, or is it because you left my live and you're scrolling
No,
Facebook?
I'm not scrolling Facebook. I'm watching the whole thing.
I see comments.
Never had one.
Who said that?
Ruth, Amy, Nancy,
Really?
Yvonne.
My goodness, I never thought that so many people had never had a shrimp mold. Y'all really got to try this.
Shirley hasn't.
All right, let's pour a little bit of this in here.
And I wonder where Yvonne is from.
Why?
Because I don't usually hear that name out of the South. Like Louisiana, Mississippi, I don't really hear it anywhere else. Do you?
I think so. It's okay if you get it on this thing. And you want to fill it up to its edge. Oh man, I had a little miniature shrimp mold I was going to do. But it looks like this thing's going to take all of this. So. And it's fine if it doesn't fill it up completely, because as long as you shake it and get it even around, when you flip it,
She's from Illinois.
it'll be, yeah, it'll be even. Let's go a little bit there. Okay, put the lid on it. I'm sure you can get other brands of molds. Doesn't have to be Tupperware. Okay, and then you just want to, sorry, I know that's loud, kind of bang it down here and make it level. So when you flip it, it's, you know, it goes flat on your thing, on your tray. All right, into the refrigerator it goes so that it can mold. I'm going to use this probably tomorrow. Definitely tomorrow. So I'm going to let it set for 24 hours, but I don't think you have to. I think it'll probably be done later on this evening.
Ooh, we can bring some Stacy's tomorrow.
Well, I'm bringing some Madeline's. No, it's not tomorrow. It's Sunday. Okay, so that's a shrimp mold. You guys, I can't believe y'all haven't tried that. But if you haven't, make sure you give it a whirl. If you don't like spicy, it's not, I don't think it's spicy at all. But if you don't, if your stomach is sensitive or something, then just don't do the hot sauce or don't do as much. Or
Ruth wants to know if that's an Amazon find, your blouse.
no, this one somebody gave me. I don't even know where she got it. If I had to guess, I'd say Ross. See, I have another one that I got at a, bought this one at a garage sale. It's Tupperware too. And I was hoping to be able to use it, but it's alright. We'll just have the one. And then, what else I'm going to make? I have a cheese ball that we can make. I never really made a cheese ball, but we could do it. And then I have another dip that we can make. And then I have, well, then I'm going to make some hummus, which you guys, that video is already the best hummus ever, I think, is labeled. It is good. Don't forget to add the feta cheese because I forgot in the live. All right, so we'll be back. We're going to do another dip for these parties. And I'm going to clean up a little bit so I got some room. And I will see you guys soon. Merry Christmas.